Okay, I'm about to do this background now, and I've got this side wet already, and I'm just going to be laying some soft color in there. A little bit of the color that's already here and a little bit of sap green. I'm kind of wanting it to be kind of like a white background just with some color in it, so I'm not putting too much in there. That's actually going to be enough. That's all it takes. Now I'm going to wet this side and I'll be back and do that the same way. Okay, now I'll do the other side. So as you can see, I didn't do a whole bunch of anything, and yet we have a background back there that's just not just boring pure white. Anything that I see that's dripping where I don't want it to drip or dripping too fast, I'm just going in and stopping that drip. Here's a couple of drops that got into the hair that I'm patting up so that won't dry funny. You just look for little things like that. Clean up your messes as you go. I can leave that. That doesn't bother me. There's something that's not flowing here. It almost looks like kind of like a little hard edge, but that's cool. So just a nice little soft light background in behind her. I could actually go in with a couple of darker pieces. Something like that. Once I get that paint flowing off of the brush, now I can just kind of lightly, and it's just a straight down. I'm not doing all of this, just straight down and a sudden stop. Since the paint is already kind of at the edge because I've worked it down, just a little touch like that and it's going to come down. Now I want to make sure that I don't defeat my purpose. Remember, my purpose was to have a white looking background with some color in it. So I don't want to all of a sudden turn it into a background that's no longer white. So I'll stop there and I'll let it dry. Here's a drop that got into the hair. Just blot that up. That's too strong. Soften it, just touch it. And I can leave that background alone now. I can let it dry, and then I'll come back and see what I'm going to do with the shirt. And I can be calling myself close to finish. I think I'll put a little bit more details into the hair. Not much, but just some to bring out more separations of the different folds and strands. Other than that, I'm really getting close to where I'm ready to leave this alone. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm sure you can see it better now. I looked over and I saw that while I did that background, I had not turned my other light on. So I wanted to make sure you got a chance to see it with that light on, what it looks like while it's wet, and it's still blending, and just want you to get a good look at it. I should have noticed that. That's all right. Okay, I'm gonna lay in a layer of the green, same green in the background, to start to build up this shirt here. Just laid a little water in there to help it flow. You see, I didn't put much in, and I wasn't careful about putting it all the way to the edges. Just wanted it to help the paint flow. Trying to see if I like that or not. Just trying to put some little designs in this shirt. Okay, now I'll let that dry. Let me try laying in some of that other color. Okay, now let it dry. I'm going to work some more details into the hair. I'm just trying to make it look like there's more strands of hair going through. Started working here and it looks like it's dry, so I'm not going to mess with that. I might have to let that dry, re-wet it, and put more there if I want to. If you see something's not going the way you want it to, don't keep trying. stop and wait for a better time. I've got it wet all the way to here, so I'm not going to put any paint there until I continue the water here, and then I can finish that. And then it'll look like I did it all at the same time, both sides. I'm going to stop it and wet the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got it wet. I didn't soak it to death, but it's wet enough for me to start to get in there and build up some shadows, just like I did on the other side. I actually might not have wet it enough. So I haven't painted over here yet, so I can put some more water in here. I think I'm going to leave that alone and let it dry. Now, those darks in the hair might force me to go and put some more darks in the face to match that, but those will be little details. But I'm going to stop for now.